Hello, it's your boy from 1996, working on another episode of Low Standards. In this episode, we'll be tackling another game while we are on the Mika mobile hype train. We'll be playing another one of their games, the sequel to a game that already existed in their library. This is Battleheart 2. As I explained in the previous episode, I actually got the first version of this game, but playing through it was kind of hard to go through. I was mostly accustomed to how the playstyle I was adjusted to in this game. I just couldn't really do well in the other, because this game is, like more updated graphics, more characters to work with, because you actually have a selection of characters to work by, a lot different than the ones I've played so far in that game, and it's a lot more manageable per se, because there's a lot more in depth of what you can do. Meanwhile, in the other game, you're more restricted to what you're using, and I couldn't really have a good balance of a team at the moment, and I'm still stuck on the first boss. This one, I've already defeated the first boss because I was just mainly grinding for the sake of grinding. Which I'll now do again. We're going to play about 5 levels of this, and then afterwards we'll try to take down the Ratmancer. The Ratomancer. I've chosen Costello, the Bard, I forgot her name, Odette, the Mage, Mint, the healer, and I forgot what his name was for the Necromancer. Their skill sets are pretty unique to work with there. I chose the thief-looking guy mostly because of his abilities. He's a necromancer, so we have additional 3 members to fight with. He also has a set of skills he can use. He's mostly just a swordsman, but as a necromancer as well. And I tend to like those kind of classes because of their skills. Mainly though, raising the dead means additional party members, as opposed to, just going with the usual group efforts. My exposure to Necromancers mostly stems from my experience playing through the first Guild Wars game. But in this game, I'm much more curious of how they work specifically, because in the Guild Wars game, usually with Necromancers, their zombies will last about a certain amount of time. This also applies to things like Skyrim as well. What's great about Odette is her skill set, being strong fire spells and other such, but granted she has some attacks that actually help the battle considerably, like for instance her fear spell, which will encase the opponents in fear. Costello is a pretty good character to work with because of his ranged healing music. Along with that, he also switched to fighting music himself. He also has the third skill he has, which allows him to basically reset all the cooldowns of any of the party members' skills. Min is pretty useful as she's a starter healer you work with. But with the way she used is pretty good, because I can also heal up pretty much. I think she's like the most powerful healer to use with. I get to try out the War Medic character in this game, because there's a War Medic. I also kept Odette as the one close to Mint, so that way she can easily deal damage and such. Meanwhile, I usually bring my Necromancer closer to me. I'll remember his name once I continue playing further. Oh dang it, they got a shaman, you gotta get rid of that guy. Goblin Shamans allows additional adds health to all enemy units while they're on the field. I got a skill that allows me to add 2 more power chords. There's talents your characters can learn. There's the 3 talents, which are your skills, and passive talents. I added a few to mainly my Necromancer and Costello, which allows them to add additionals. Like, my Necromancer has the ability to summon 2 skeletons at a time whenever it's done fully Boom, cool it down. We're going to use fear, drain life, and then life blast. Yeah, I'm going to summon one skeleton so I can go and refill the skeleton health bars. And we'll use shield to protect the dead. I think it was core something. That's my necromancer. I'll have to, like I said, I'll remember the name once we're done with this level. Okay. We'll use divine. Alright, victory! I think each character shares the same. In this game, unlike the other game where like the original Battleheart, where characters level up individually, in this game they're all leveled up to the same amount of skill. The same skill. Let's see. Oh, it's Cyrus. There we go. There's Samuel, who is a war priest. Oh, I guess I'll try him out then, just to see how he plays, because the team I'm working with is pretty useful. It would be nice to try out a different character entirely, to see how their skills progresses. Before I do that, I need to go de-equip the stuff I give Mint at the moment. Except for her staff, I can't de-equip her staff. Let's see, let's try Samuel. Okay, what do we have in the shop to work with here? We need to give him at least something useful. Alright, we'll give him twig. Alright, what item can I give him that he can wear? He can wear armor. Guess I'll give him that. And a mace. Oh, because he's a war medic, so he also can fight. Okay. Where are his talents? We need to unlock his talents before we need Holy Nova. Let's see, Aura of Light. And Smite. Smite calls down the Wrath of Heavens, deals 500 damage. Auto attacks heals most damaged allies with 50% weapon power. Chance, Temper Mind, Haste, Holy Reach, increase the radius of Holy Nova. Let's do that critical. Let's see here. The Smite deals critical hit. The victim is knocked down for 4 minutes. Oh, it's similar to Cedric's special, where you Smite. Swift Blessings. Increase the healing. Alright, let's try this out then. Oh wait, well before we do, we need to go ahead and give him some equipment to work with here. Oh, the twig is just a power-up, it's not a weapon. Oh, he uses a weapon, he heals via... Okay, now I know how he specifically works now. Alright, so he's a fighter, but he also has healing magic, since he's a war medic. Let's get some more skill points and see if we can try raising his skills. I forgot his name too. I'm gonna look it up once I'm done with battle here. I guess the one downfall now with him being on the field is that Odette doesn't have her own personal healer to work with here. Sure, she has Costello to work off with, but his healing spells can only do so much. I guess it can easily help out with Cyrus in combat. I shoot fear now. There we go. Finally. Get him! Let's see, let's go ahead and attack this guy. Hey, well that worked. A little bit rough, but I guess since I'm playing it in lower level, it was a lot more easy to handle. That might change, of course, once we do a higher level and see how this works. Let's see here. So what's your name again? Samuel. Okay. Let's try getting Samuel a better weapon than what I originally had gotten him. Ripsaw, I believe that's not for anyone in my team. These weapons are not useful. Well, Dragon's Tooth, that could be useful, but unfortunately none of my characters really need it right now. I don't have the sufficient amount of gold. Let's just keep increasing his skill points for now, and I need to get that additional healing, so he'll be a lot more impressive to work with here. Alright, well that worked out. Alright, there we go. Cyrus is doing well, Samuel is doing well, at least. You can't really do a lot of damage because they didn't give him any power weapons at the moment. He only has the standard club. Probably should use Spear over there. Oh, Cyrus needs health badly. Costello closer to help out Cyrus. Sorry, I'm not really talking a lot. This one takes a lot of concentration in a sense. Alright, Samuel healed up. go. So far, so good in this one. This area makes things a little bit easier with his with him in the combat. Though I wish I need to go ahead and level up his healing magic so it's a lot more effective. Let's see if I can buy him a better weapon. Oh, there we go. I don't have enough. I'm gonna get rid of the Gatekeeper Sigil. Maybe that might add more gold. I really didn't need to buy this twig. Almanac. There we go. Let's go to his talents. Swift Blessing. Increases the healing of the Holy Nova. It also does 25 damage to enemies. Increase the healing provided by your auto attacks by 25. Aura of Light. Let's go with Empowered Nova for now, and then keep raising up his stats. Alright, we'll go with the next stage. Let's see what we got. Alright, so this is level 5. This is the third stage I'm playing through. And I lost Cyrus there for a minute. It's like, wait, where'd Cyrus go? Alright. Also, I gave everyone an auto-healing amulet just to work things out with in case things got a little bit too much. I guess I'm gonna leave Cyrus to help out with Samuel so that way he's not like always alone with combat. Go. Almost done with this area. I think that you were scared now. Ah, that went better than I thought it would be. It's actually a lot faster now with Samuel as a party member. Let's see if we can get him a different weapon now. I think I've reached 400 to buy him at least one weapon. Oh, the flange mace is not here right now. I'm fine with Morningstar. There we go. Talents. Yes. Let's go and add more to Holy Nova. Let's see here. We'll do one more level, and then we'll try to fight the Ratmancer. Depends if I have enough time, really. Because I don't really know the specific time I have with my clip video. It's just how it is. Well, that thing died fast. Stop killing yourself. Only I get to do that. I think I would just end it here because I realized myself I'm running out of time in a sense. I don't know if this will end enough for me to at least challenge him, but honestly, it's just too much of a risk. I'll try battling the Ratmancer next episode on this game. Take a lot more time out of me than I admit to anticipate, even with Samuel's additional help. Because I don't know when the episode's going to end, because I've already had so much already, and the time might just die out immediately by the time I try to face him out. Like, it could cut out at any point. Like it's like, I'm going to fight the Rat King. And it's easily cut off. Take that. Alright, one more round. Don't focus on that guy, actually. Move away from the rats for now. Let the skeletons fight the rats. There we go. Alright, I'll end this episode off. This is a pretty fun game. I'll do another episode of the game where I actually will tackle the boss at the start of it, as opposed to just, you know, just doing simple levels at the moment. But I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.